right? Now, I want to hear Tony Bro's ridiculous explanation of why he picked big Brooklyn hands. Because he did, right? Did they not have an episode? Where's this episode at? Huh? Black Compass. I want to hear this ridiculousness that is Tony Bro and his opinion on Brooklyn hands winning the battle. Because that's disgusting to me. How? Tournament 2 recap. There it is.
If you want to say a point, come on.
Nah, it's not a hot.
The fuck's going on? But Fonz gets in that same pocket back. Dude who probably is a favorite now to win the tournament amongst a lot of people. This is what the people are saying, not me. But so if that guy ends up winning, you had a close battle with him. You know what I mean? It doesn't take away from anything. And I think they both did enough to sell their brands to where, yo, let's put these niggas in row. Kruger's hilarious too, by the way. That nigga's funny as hell. 300, 399, almost 400 in the live chat. Kruger
Choking, grabbing his beard.
Yeah. Kruger's hilarious.
Yeah, big hand.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the controversy. This is where the controversy start.
Let's talk about it.
This is where the controversy start.
Okay, so to be honest with y'all, we doing an overall of the battle? Or we going round by round?
Let's go round by round because I just want niggas to.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel because
I want.
This is what I feel like. This is what I feel about this battle, man.
Okay.
Wait, who going? Wait. Let me go.
I just want to say what I feel about the battle first before we. I want to say what I feel about this battle, dog.
Okay.
I like Brooklyn Hands more than Big Hand. Mm-hmm. Put that on the table too, and I like what he was doing more. Brooklyn Hand did everything you could do wrong in a battle and won.
What you mean?
He choked. He choked first of all. He tried to fight a nigga. His third round, he rapped half most of the rounds about Suge and won. Let's please address these things. He choked in a second. Then he grabbed his face, the Beretta. Then he started choking, grabbing his beard.
Yeah.
He tried to fight in the first.
Yeah.
I gave you the first. He won the first round. We give him the first.
Yeah.
The third round, he wasn't even rapping about Big Hand. How he win?
Okay.
And I like what he was doing more. I'm gonna say this too. I like what he was doing more. I like what he was doing more. But how he win?
Hold on. This how he won.
Yeah.
The nigga he was rapping against was fucking drunk and burping every other round.
Polo's from Brooklyn, right? Just so we remember that. Polo's from Brooklyn, right?
And
That's not true.
And didn't fucking warm up until the end of the battle, in which the battle was already over, and you start getting hot towards the end of the battle. Like that's why you lost. Like,
how is the battle already over? How? I know Posey's from LA, but Polo's from Brooklyn, I believe.
That's why. Like, it was no other reason. But
so we mad at him for drunk and burping with all the other shit what's they did though.
Wait, but I ain't going front though. Brooklyn Hands, you from Brooklyn, but yo, sometimes when you rap, it does sound like a crossword puzzle. Like it's like you gotta really focus to this brother. This brother like speak Ebonics, but I don't
speak
know,
street
man.
nigga like.
I think Brooklyn Hands pen. And between the setups, the imagery that he's painting is fucking A1.
Yeah, it is. It's brutal.
A1.
It's fine.
I just feel like on some scorecard shit.
Hold on. It was A1? A1?
He's an amazing writer, and this to me was, it's
on some scorecard shit. And we got to adjust the fan voting too. On some scorecard shit, I'm trying to figure out how y'all had Brooklyn. He got the first.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get how them second and thirds. Like he choked in the second.
I'm with you, Posey. I'm with you.
And then the third, he wasn't rapping about.
Who's that? Who's that guy talking? That's not Drizzy.
Like this for 25K, he wasn't rapping about hand. How he won the battle, and then I want to address. Then we got to address the fan vote after that.
The third, he started off with, talking about the Coney.
What up, Sam?
Island and the code on the island and all that, and talking that pain. I thought that shit was. He opened up with that, but then he got on the Suge angles and stuff like that. But he still intertwined shit in there.
But for 25K, you can't take.
Tony Bro said he still intertwined shit, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Unbelievable.
But Hand he got to snatch. I don't think he did enough. I don't think Big Hand did enough.
Do you hear that? Big Hand has to snatch it. He's got to take it. What do you mean? How come Brooklyn Hands doesn't? What are you talking about? You're acting like this was a championship match and that he was fighting the champ. Brooklyn Hands ain't no champ. He doesn't have to beat the champ. They're both equal footing, bro. He choked in the second and wrapped his Suge in the third. Game over. Game over. Bad strategy, sorry.
Enough in the third to take that. I don't think.
I do.
I don't think
He rapped about the man in front of me.
But
I don't think Big Hand. I don't think Big Hand was that crazy until the end of the battle. Like I thought the first round was super clear. I thought the second round, I just thought Brooklyn Hands rap better. Like if it's coming down to rapping, they rapping better.
If it's coming down to rapping, he's using the Cassidy angle. He's literally using the Cassidy angle. Who rapped better? Cola? Who's that? Cola? He's actually a new member?
Better. Big Hand or whatever is this fucking big shit. Hand shit is annoying.
Yeah.
The Philly dude.
Philly ball.
I just feel like I just feel like they both wasn't really rapping about each other. So if I'm judging it off of that, and I'm judging it off like
what are you talking about? You're stuttering, Polo. You don't believe what you're saying. You know you're full of shit, and you're doing the same thing Math Hoffa did.
Not true.
That's not true.
Thank you,
I just feel like the subject matter just came down to penmanship, and I just feel like Brooklyn Hands.
What are you penmanship? The whole third round was dedicated to Suge. What penmanship are you talking about? They're acting like Big Hands was like a rum nitty Iron Solomon, like had a baby, and they came up with something insane. Like, what are you talking about? What is this? Brooklyn Hands was unbelievable pen. Unbelievable.
Penmanship was better, but I understand what Posey is talking about, and I do understand what anybody else would be talking about. If you judge it on the scorecard tally, it is a little. But hey, Brooklyn, we got this. Don't question Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's why you can do Brooklyn.
Chill.
That's why
Brooklyn.
I'm with Posey.
Don't question
when
Brooklyn.
Hands.
What? Did you hear what he just said? No, it's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn. Fuck out of here, bro. Make it more biased. Make it more obvious. You literally just said hell with it. All right, pull the curtain down. I'm just going to let you know it's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn. What does that mean?
I'm judging it off like
That's not true.
That's not true.
I just feel like the subject matter just came down to penmanship, and I just feel like Brooklyn Hands penmanship was better. But I understand what Posey is talking about, and I do understand what anybody else would be talking about. If you judge it on the scorecard tally, it is a little. But hey, Brooklyn, we got this. Don't question Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's why you can do Brooklyn.
Hey, Brooklyn, we got this. Don't question Brooklyn. We got this. If you're doing it by a scorecard, yeah, he probably lost. But we're not doing that. We're not going to do that because it's Brooklyn. Where's the outrage here? Tony Bro's a judge. And it's not him saying it, but you know what I mean.
Brooklyn, that's why
Brooklyn,
I'm with Posey.
Don't question
when
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Hands came out, he was on fire. I'm like, oh, okay, Brooklyn Hands rapping. Okay, I understand him. He doing his thing.
Yeah,
Now,
the first round was fire.
Now, when Big Hand came out and he pushed him, I'm like, okay, Brooklyn Hands did the Brooklyn shit. He rattled him. I'm like, okay, I would have kind of did that. I like that. Use your size and just show this nigga bigger than him. Pause. Like, okay, I like that. You feel me? Because I'm a short nigga, so he like when them big, this 6'8" niggas get to, you see what I'm saying? Like, shit look like straight Giants clash. Let me relax. So I'm like, okay, he rattled him. So I gave him the first round. Second round, like y'all said, Brooklyn Hands was rapping, but it wasn't enough. Big Hand heated up. He was talking to him. He was letting him know I'm not.
By the way, look at you guys are reading the comments. The comments are literally killing these guys. In the Black Compass comments, they're killing them. Not just me. Everybody agrees.
I'm backing down. The same thing y'all get credit Tay-Rock for when he did against Calico in his second. Y'all got to get a big hand. That's what he did. He came out fighting, letting them know it's not going to be that dope. Boom. Then third round, Brooklyn Hand didn't do enough to me. I think Big Hand won that battle, even though I had Brooklyn Hands on the predictions.
Okay,
That's how I feel.
Yeah, but explain to me how, because the
Like on some battle rap rule book shit, you can't do the shit he pulled off and still won.
He
choked in the second.
And I disagree in that third. I think half of that third was you could say, okay, it's a
But why? Like, okay, we notice a.
You hear Tony Bro's logic? Well, half of the 30 rapped Big Hands, and Big Hands apparently was just trash in that round. Like this garbage. Like, whoa, okay.
This is for 25K, right?
Hand didn't say nothing to be like.
Yeah, Hand didn't say anything.
My nigga,
he was cooking, but he didn't say nothing.
This is for 25K.
He didn't say anything.
Right, Tone? It's for 25K.
Right.
Why? Don't rap about nobody else but me, my nigga. Just for you rap now, we gotta. All right, you can't. You don't get that, bro. You can't get the third. You gotta rap about me at least.
So then
you can't rap about shit.
Other people in the tournament, because that's another thing people are doing, rapping about other people in the tournament.
Big Hand didn't do that in the third. Big Hand didn't do that in the third. So I feel like.
Hold on. My point is, what did Big Hand say that was so much crazier than Brooklyn Hands? Like, help me understand that.
It was just more direct on his opponent. And he had some shit that was super fire, but
what was more direct though? Like, what was more direct?
I don't think Polo saw the battle. I'm telling you right now, I don't think he saw it. I think he had it on in the background, all right, and he missed most of it. I'm telling you, bro. 100%. Polo did not see that battle. No, he barely seen it. Remember, they did this before it got released to the app. So they only had seen it. Polo only seen the battle one time. He didn't really watch it. He was busy. He was out there making tacos or whatever the heck he does. All right, making his comfort food, right? All right, social distancing apparently, and wasn't watching the battle.
Listen, bro, Big Hand.
No, I'm saying,
I wonder why Big Hand was so pissed off with these guys, man, because it was ridiculous, man. What are they talking about?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Listen,
they have like 400 or 500 people listening to them, and they're not making Posies and Cola are the only ones making sense at this point. Look at the chat. Look at your own chat. I haven't seen one comment agreeing with you guys in your chat. You got Millionaire Mindsets from Philly, so he's biased.
You know we watched it one time. Don't do the rank angle. We watched the battle one time, nigga.
That's true.
If you're gonna say a point, come on. If you're gonna set a claim,
you don't know the bars.
English 101.
You can't tell us one Brooklyn.
What Brooklyn Hand say in the third?
In the third?
Yeah.
He said a whole lot of Brooklyn shit, nigga. That's why he
won.
Look,
that's what I'm saying.
He said a whole lot of Brooklyn shit. That's why he won. Let that simmer. And that right there is a capsule of everything right there. Is he a bully? Is Brooklyn Hands a bully? Are people scared of him? Is he like the next Math Hoffa? What's happening? They're laughing. Polo's not joking though. You can laugh, but he's not joking. No. That was real shit right there.
I'm Brooklyn Hands, so there's no reason. Brooklyn Hands.
Yo, the only nigga with notes on this show right now is Tone Bro, my nigga. The only nigga with notes. I don't know.
I got notes. Dead ass. That little Mavis Beacon years a nigga spent learning how to type fast came in super handy. I got mad bars written down. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right, let's get to the second half. Yeah. All right, so you voted Brooklyn Hand. I think Knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge. You and Knowledge voted Brooklyn Hand, and then those two voted. Well, I think Knowledge might have voted Big Hand.
Knowledge voted Brooklyn. They both
Brooklyn.
Tone and Knowledge voted Brooklyn. Yeah. Rita and Uncle
Ra had Big Hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 2-2. Now, why they saying it's 2-2?
Right.
We're gonna get over to Jay Black. We goes to Jay Black. We already got the votes in. How y'all get the votes in?
I have no. Listen, I got no visibility to that. I didn't even know what was happening. And that
he didn't say yo ready set go or nothing like yo 1 2 3 we finna do it. How y'all get the votes in?
I'm not
sure. I was in the caffeine chat. I don't know if I was texting or what, but I didn't see that come up, man.
Hold on, but Arda seen it. All right, everyone, no one's seen it. Posey, Tony Bro, he's oblivious of what's going on because he's a judge. Polo, of course, Polo's lost. DME, Loso, Saga, no, but Arda seen it. I'm just playing Arda, all right. But Arda seen it. That's all I wanted to say.
Just didn't say nothing. Nigga said, we already got him. I'm hearing from Smack. Where y'all doing?
I got no visibility to that. That's a P type, JB type question.
I gotta call. That's crazy. Like that, you can't be doing it. For 25K, we cannot be doing this. That was crazy. A nigga just he touched his AirPod and said, "Oh yeah, we got the vote." When did we do him?
Nah, don't say touch his AirPod.
I'm going with Maul said, man. Shout out my boy Maul Midwest, man. Smack got the last vote, man. Smack voting last, man. We putting it on Smack. They deliberating when it's two Smack. What's up? Smack like Brooklyn, man. You know what it is. Like we put it on Smack, man.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how. Look, and I'm gonna be honest here. Yeah. This is a good thing that they actually did. Now P and the folks over at Black Market Media have kept the judges kind of isolated from the other shit.
But you did see Tony, bro. Hello, you just said they kept the judges isolated. But when Knowledge had to vote, Jay Black saying, "Hey, by the way, Knowledge, get the second vote. You got the vote coming up. You're the tie-breaking vote. Did you know the pandemic's over? Oh, the pandemic's over. You got the second vote, Knowledge. I mean, you got the tie-breaking vote, Knowledge. What you gonna do? Not do the right thing, Knowledge. You better do the right thing because the pandemic's over." Yeah, Tony Bro says they were isolated.
Only want us to focus on judging, which makes
on the battles. Yeah,
I have no visibility. You guys know that we do a poll everywhere here and here. We do all types of judging all the time. I don't have visibility access to what they might be seeing.
My live chats haven't.
I didn't even know. Correctly. I mean, I just looked up and then Brooklyn Ham was.
It doesn't refresh.
Wednesday when y'all do y'all recap show in front of the world, ask that out loud. The niggas like, yo, how did this voting work? So everybody can know.
Yeah,
that was like crazy.
Well,
like,
that's the one part where I'm like, I don't even know what to say, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Because then I think it's fair to bring that one to the fans. I do. I think that's
definitely fair, man. To the it's definitely fair, man.
And then the other thing about this battle too, because I see my backpack, my Jan Sport Coalition. Shout out to the Jan Sporters. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Dapo. Listen, this is not that, man. This is chopped cheese, fucking sweatsuit weather like type raps, nigga. This is real dice in the alley type shit. Like, this is not splitting words and seeing how many metaphors we can. This is not that. So I appreciate battles that do that too.
But your co-host Polo literally just said this was a rapping contest because whoever rapped better. He literally just said that. That's how he judged it. And now you're over here talking about it's the complete opposite of that. Polo, where are you? Are you going to say anything, or were you just full of shit the whole time? That's what I can't stand, bro. You're full of shit. Your opinions are insane. You're always full of shit. Brooklyn, we got this.
It's okay for everybody not to be a wordsmith. I don't need everybody to do that. So that's why I judge this shit a little bit differently. You know what I mean? Styles make fights.
Yeah. Like
Polo says, yeah, contradicting everything he just said. You peeping this?
You watching a aggressor type battle? Like if you watching fucking Big Show versus Kevin Nash, you're not watching it for fucking finesse. So
yeah, you.
Are you fucking serious, Polo? How the fuck can you say one thing and then say another thing out your fucking mouth at the same exact time, bro? What in the fuck, bro? You just said the opposite 2 minutes ago. That's how you know when he talks, he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's just talking. He hasn't formulated his thoughts or knows what he's talking about. He's just talking. He just said the opposite of what he just said a minute ago because Tony Bro said it, and he's on Tony Bro's side, so he has to agree with Tony Bro.
It's like,
nigga, yo, Big Show, do a 450 splash. Like, nigga,
I'm not watching a Brooklyn Hands battle for fucking lyrical breakdowns. Like,
before you. Polo, you just said 2 minutes ago that you judged the battle off lyrical ability. And now you're saying you don't watch a Brooklyn Hands battle to hear lyrical ability. And no, I bet you Polo and Colo missed it. They missed it. Watch.
Stop it. That's a battle I can relax, sit back, smoke. I ain't got to think too much.
Right.
Or whatever the case might be. So
I want to see niggas that they talking that shit. And I'm going to be honest. I said this on the joint. When they started getting in these petty bags, I like it. I'm sorry. Listen, maybe that makes me a fucked up person. I'll accept that. But when these niggas getting these pushing, you ain't gonna do shit. These type back, yeah, 25K to line, nigga. Tell that nigga how he is, nigga. Tell him what you ain't gonna stand for. That's what I like. That's part of it to me.
And he told Shotgun Suge what he was gonna do, Tony, bro. He didn't tell Big Hands. Another contradiction.
I still thought Brooklyn Hands rap better. But I understand what people saying because it's
I like Brooklyn Hands rap better. I thought he rap better too, but little things like he didn't check out.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, he got that bully pass.
I ain't mad. I won money off of her, so I'm definitely not mad at all. Let's salute my pockets and salute Brooklyn Hands, but I did have Big Hand one.
We know that Brooklyn Hand is going to advance and everything. What do you guys think about Big Hand? Do you think are you incorporating him into the rotation? That is the question for everybody. No. In the fucking chat right now.
No, we're not incorporating him. He's a good. I shout out to that brother, man, but he's not it. He did win his battle to me, but he's not it, my nigga.
He can't even be a Sunday Night Heat type nigga. Like, we use wrestling analogies up here, by the way.
I do rock with Black Compass, right? That doesn't mean I have to agree with them. I don't agree with them here. I mean, I agree with Posey. I agree with Colo. He should be Colo. But Polo, I've never agreed with in my life. 99.99% of anything that Polo has ever said in the history of Black Compass and Angry Fans Radio, all right, I have disagreed with, all right? You want to know how I feel about battle rap and my opinions about battle rap? Go listen to Polo and just take the opposite of that because that will be your answer every single time. Polo. He just be talking. He don't know what the hell he's talking about. I am sorry. He's the comedy relief on that show. Comedy relief. That's it. I don't take nothing he says serious. And I just proved it today. The guy literally said he judged this battle off lyrical ability. And then 2 minutes later, he said he don't watch a Brooklyn Hands battle for lyrical ability. End of discussion. Lost all credibility. That's that. And he done activated Death Row DME again. And you're going to make me drop another blog about Big Hands and freaking Brooklyn Hands. How many? Did you guys think I'd have 8 blogs on Brooklyn Hands and Big Hands? Yeah. I know.